Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, you can find that information in my Buy Me a Coffee link and my official Instagram, both listed in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Aquarius, I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to be using 2 decks for your reading today. First one for the overall energy is going to be from the Human Spirit Oracle deck. And the tarot portion of the reading will be from the Good Tarot. And then at the end, I'm going to pull a charm from the bowl just to get any last minute messages from Spirit. The cards have been pre-shuffled. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Angel Spirits, Guides, what messages do you have, please, for Aquarius? Number 33, master number. You could be seeing 33 a lot. If you have Gemini placements in your chart, 3-3 or 333 was very important in their reading, so you might want to watch that. And you got ducks in a row. Ducks in a row. So I've definitely pulled this card before on the channel, and it's such a strange image. It's playful, it's whimsical, but it's also kind of haunting because I'm looking at her expression, which seems rather vacant, and then the fact that the duck's eyes also they look, to me today, that duck looks a little sinister. I don't know why. It's like she's turned into a duck. I'm trying to discern what it is that's actually happening in this image, because it's like, is this a part of her shirt? How is she situated in juxtaposition to this like cabinet or this shelf? I don't know why that feels important, but it does. It's almost like, where are you situated in relation to your plans? Like when we have our ducks in a row, it's like everything is laid out perfectly. We've accounted for every eventuality, or we've gathered all the resources, and so now we're ready for the next phase because we have all our ducks in a row. And Spirit kind of wants to bring that up. It's like, how are you situated in the present moment in relationship to your goals and aspirations? It's like, are you row 1, 2, 3, or 4? I think row 2 feels tremendously chaotic. You know, or are you this duck on the outside? It's just like outside looking in. I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's all that's on your mind. It's like, I gotta get all of this figured out. It's what's on my mind right now. It's occupying all of my thoughts. So let's get some insight from the tarot. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for the base spread. I'm not taking any reversals in this reading. Oh, that one didn't want to come out. Thank you. Okay. So we're looking at past, present, future. In the past energy, you got the 5 of Pentacles, or the 5 of Earth. 5 of Pentacles in a typical tarot deck talks about this feeling of being left out in the cold, abandoned, forgotten, isolated. on the outside looking in. And so I feel as though there was this sense that you felt left out of something, of a business venture, a conversation, a relationship. You were in the dark, you were left out, you felt upset by that fact. The good tarot is a little bit different in its renderings, but I still see a little bit of like sadness, or, you know, looking down, like looking despondent, and this little bird trying to communicate. Have you ever, I also want to point out there's a little fox hiding behind the font there. Have you ever, I don't know if you're an animal person. Most animal people I know, if they have pets, would concur with me when I say that even though you can't speak the same language as your pet, somehow you communicate with them. There seems to be this like understanding between you and your animal when it's time to go outside, when it's time to eat, when they're copping an attitude, when they're upset with you, when they just want to be in your company. It's like all of our animals can somehow communicate to us, because we learn over time how to develop that communication. I always find it amazing. I'm a cat owner, and I've had a lot of cats in my life, and every single one of those cats had such a distinct personality, a distinct way of communicating their wants and needs and their love. And for some reason, that is being brought up right now, because I feel like in the past energy, there was a disconnect in terms of communication between you and a situation, or you and a loved one, that made you feel unstable is the word that Spirit just gave me. Unstable. And things like you were left out. It's not a nice feeling that I'm getting off that card. This isn't the past energy, so it's already happened, but it's not a nice feeling. It's like I see somebody sleeping on the couch. I don't know if egos flared or what it was. Let me get a clarifier for the 5 of Earth. King of Earth. King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I feel as though that was weird. A little fluctuation with my throat chakra. Are you tripping on your words, or you couldn't find the words, or you couldn't bring yourself to express something? You couldn't express your dissatisfaction with something, how something was moving, growing, how something was panning out. I feel like the King of Pentacles showed up to show me that in a strange way, it's like you are the dominant one in the scenario, and yet you are the one that feels left out. And that's the strange part, right? It's like you're the head of your household, and you make the rules in the house or whatever, but like literally everybody's mad at you. And because everybody's mad at you, you have no power, or you were disempowered. Because the household consensus ruled over you. And so you were kind of relegated to the couch. That's just one kind of scenario, okay? But like, that's what I see. And maybe you don't know what you did wrong, or someone misinterpreted your intention. I'm not making a judgment against you or anything. This is just what I see. If it doesn't resonate, because it's kind of specific. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it for somebody else. But that's the scenario I see, because I feel like I'm in somebody's house right now. I'm standing in the kitchen, and like everybody's upset at me because I told Aunt Betty that we were all gonna go there for Christmas, and everyone hates Aunt Betty. But I made a decision on everyone's behalf, and now everyone's pissed at me, and they're not talking to me. Right? That's a very stupid example, but that's what I see. That stuff happens, you know? Oh man, I don't like it when people volunteer my time. I get very upset. You're not going to do that. No. I dictate how I spend my time. I don't care who you are. One time my mom did that. The reason why Spirit brought it up is because one time my mom did that, and I didn't talk to her for a week and a half. Because she volunteered me to go do something, and she never did it again. Because I straight did not talk to her for a week and a half. That was when I was young. But that's the kind of scenario I see. It's in the past. It's a misunderstanding, but it was a costly one. Where are we in the present? 3 of Fire, 3 of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for the right opportunity for something. Feels productive. It feels positive. But there is a waiting period. You know, maybe you're waiting for things to align, to fall into place. What is this that we're waiting for? Okay, 3 cards came out. The Ace of Air, or the Ace of Swords. A brand new piece of information that allows us to come to some kind of epiphany. A breakthrough. It's a breakthrough energy. You can see a little bit of a kind of rainbow here. This Pegasus, which is very majestic. It's like, you know, I mean, it's an air card, it's a swords card, but I just, it's like refreshing. A brand new beginning. The clarity I needed to kind of regain my former spot. It's coming. We got the number 14 of the Major Arcana, Patience, which translates to the Temperance card of the Major Arcana, Sagittarius energy. This card is all about alchemization, turning pain into power. But it's through a process of tempering, right? Base metals into gold, water into wine. It's ruled by Saturn, the planet of constriction, Father Time, Chronos, all wrapped up in Saturnian energy. It's like whatever this past scenario was, you've had to wait a while to bounce back from it. It's like, and this song came up in, I think, the Libra reading by Taylor Swift, Reputation. Big reputation, big reputation. Ooh, you and me, we got a big reputation. So it's almost like you had to build your reputation up again, in some respect. And the Messenger of Earth, right? The Knight of Pentacles, someone outside of you coming in with an authentic gesture, an authentic offer, something that is true and solid and worthy. I feel like this energy, if I had to translate it in like one phrase, it's like, we're older, we're wiser. I won't be making those mistakes again. I understand now what my power is, what my influence is, and what my flaws are. And I feel like there's a humility that's come in for you, because this character isn't even looking at the viewer. It's like looking down and contemplative, just like, you know. I don't want to go so far as to say that there's like shame involved or anything like that. No. But it is just a humbleness. I would, whatever this was back here, I was humbled by it. And I kind of see the error of my ways. And now I'm kind of waiting for nice opportunities to roll in so that I can show that, you know, that I have things worked out. In the future potential, Page of Fire, Page of Wands. This is interesting because it's like you saying to me, I'm older, wiser, but I'm humble enough to know that there's still so much in life that I need to learn. And I want to go learn it. I want to explore, to be curious, to make that first move, take that first step. That's what the Page of Fire is all about. We get a clarifier. What are we stepping towards? What are we curious about? What is Aquarius curious about? Seven of Water. So many things. So many things on deck. So many interests that maybe you've put on the back burner. It's showing me that you're making decisions on what to prioritize. Seven of Water, Seven of Cups talks about being spoiled for choice. I'm getting another message from this card, Ducks in a Row, which is like, you know, like when you go into, like if you're a leader in Aquarius, most likely you are. You go into an organization, you go into a team. It may be dysfunctional, what have you. And then you come in and you kind of organize it, give it structure, and then it becomes a well-oiled machine. When it becomes a well-oiled machine, you as a leader can step back a little bit and then start to strategize, start to think about other things. How can we take the team to the next level? We've ironed out all the kinks, and now it's time to elevate. How are we going to elevate the team and ourselves? And I think that's what this energy points to. How am I going to step up, elevate, go above and beyond? Curious about how to do that. And there's a lot of different options that you're working through right now. I want one more card. Give me a hint. Ace of Earth. It's divinely guided. Spirit is going to open that door for you. You'll know it. You'll feel it in your bones. That something will be made very, very clear. It's almost like you're going to see a door and it's going to say, walk this way. Come inside. This is meant for you. It's going to be very clear from Spirit. So let me just get a charm from the bowl to see last minute message from Spirit. Oh. It's a little heart, but it's like an ornate heart. It's a very simple message that I just got from Spirit. It's like, don't be hard on yourself. I feel like you might be beating yourself up about something back here. You're a human being living a human life with a depth of spirit that is immeasurable. And we're just all trying to make our way and be forgiving. First to yourself and then to others. It's really beautiful. That's your reading, Aquarius. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Aquarius.